Hi everybody, my name is David Brennan with Safety Evolution. Today I want to talk to you about how learning to be an active listener can make you a better safety professional. So one of the biggest challenges we face is communicating with each other and having difficult conversations in the workplace. We have a really big opportunity to work on our ability to listen, because when we're actually listening to people, we're going to have the ability to build more trust, we're going to learn from them, and we're going to be able to build better relationships. So as a safety professional and now working with our team here at Safety Evolution, what I learned is that the more you're listening to your people, the better you are at being able to understand what they're actually saying, and you're giving them the space to teach you what they know, and you'll get a much better outcome. So let's talk about active listening and the framework for active listening. So active listening, first of all, is started out by being attentive and paying attention to the person that's talking to you. You don't want to be half-focused, thinking about other things. If it's a confrontational conversation or one that you know you're going to get pushback, you're thinking about, how am I going to respond to this person? What's my argument point? You have to get out of that mindset and just listen to the person, pay attention to what they're saying, focus on them, watch their body language, and open yourself up for the information that they're giving you. The next one is to ask open-ended questions and probing questions so you learn more. Open-ended questions are things like, why did this happen? They start with who, why, how, those type of things. When we look at asking probing questions, think of it this way. When they're saying something, you want to dig deeper and deeper into what they're actually saying. So don't just gloss over it. Make sure that you ask the questions so you can get a real understanding of what they're trying to tell you. So then we want to talk about requesting clarification. Lots of times a conversation will be very complex, and you're going to need more details to better understand what they're trying to say. If they haven't explained it well, just ask them for a little bit of clarification. This is going to give you the real depth so that you understand what they're trying to say. And the final thing is to summarize it and repeat it back. We all think that we're listening. We all think that we understand what a person's saying, but until you can actually repeat it back to them and they agree that that's what they said, you don't fully understand what they're trying to say. So practice those, and you're going to find that your conversations go way up. People are going to be more open to talk to you, and you're going to get a better response in difficult conversation. So I was reading the other day, and they did a poll of 8,000 people. And of those 8,000 people, they asked them, do you think that you're an above average listener? And almost everybody in that poll said yes. When they actually do studies on this, the average person actually listens at about a 25% efficiency. So this leaves us a massive ability to improve our listening and our communication skills. So just to recap, make sure that you're an attentive listener, that you're asking open-ended questions, that you're digging into what they're actually saying, you're asking for clarification, and finally that you're able to summarize what they said to you at the end of the conversation. If you want to learn more about these techniques, subscribe to our newsletter, and we'll be sharing these every week. Have a great day.